Hello again, and welcome to the final part of our look at Saturn fighting games on Cool Media. I'm Adam.
I'm Allie.
We've already seen what Virtua Fighter 2 is like by itself. We've seen what Fighting Vipers is like by itself. Time to see how they mix together with Fighter's Megamix. Funny enough, this is an almost completely exclusive Saturn fighting game. The only other place you could actually play this, amazingly enough, is on the Gamecom.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was like, they must have really had some kind of like faith in the Gamecom, and then it just really went nowhere.
Nobody had faith in the Gamecom. You could just check out Rerez's video about the Gamecom. He checked that out, and let's face it, the idea of trying to do Fighter's Megamix on the Gamecom is as bad in execution as it is an idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, this does have fighters from both Fighting Vipers and Virtua Fighter 2, as well as a bunch of extra characters. Now, for the record, we have not unlocked a whole bunch of the extra characters. There are only a few unlocked. And because there's so many characters to choose from, we're not going to be going through absolutely all of them. At least not each of us playing all of them. We're just going to check a random grab bag of 10 each. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do would be to try to do matchups that incorporate both games.
Yeah. Of course, the extra characters that are unlocked are not part of either series, so...
Where are they from?
They're from various other games. Like Sonic the Fighters.
Oh, really?
There are a couple of the boss characters. Oh, this is unusual. This actually you could actually do versus against the computer in this one.
Huh. All right, let's see.
Yeah, like for example, there's Kumachan, who is in.
Oh, I see.
I think in. Let's see.
Wait, who's this guy with the mask?
I don't know. There's Dural from the Virtua Fighter games.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna try Dural.
Oh, really? Okay, I guess I'll just try this. Oh. Oh, controls are different.
Oh, we could choose to have the wall like Fighting Vipers or without the wall like Virtua Fighter.
Oh, let's just go random.
I'm guessing it has arenas from both games.
I wonder if they'll have the name of the characters up there, because I kind of wonder who this is. Mauler.
Fight! Ready, go!
I'm guessing he's the boss in Fighting Vipers. Since, notice how he has that silhouette for losing armor.
Oh, yeah. Whew. That was some ragdoll physics.
Yep.
Fight! Ready, go!
Ow. Looks like Dural actively clangs.
I know, isn't that funny? That one was kind of fun.
Okay, it looks like Mauler's grossly OP'd.
Yeah, he must be like maybe the boss.
Well, those vipers on his shoulder blades kind of give it away.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try... BM, whoever the hell he is. But he has a Viper mask too, so...
I don't know. I guess I'll try Butt Girl. Have you been able to tell if we can do any super moves?
Well, you know that Butt Girl has one for the kicks and the punches. Yep.
Yep.
Ow.
Ouch.
Looks like BM is also one of the bosses from Virtua Fighter, not from Virtua Fighter, but from Fighting Vipers.
Maybe.
Bye-bye to your armor.
Yikes.
I guess they decided not to be too exploitive. After all, if this was Dead or Alive, losing armor would mean getting them down into a bikini.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, glitches.
Okay, that's 2.
I guess I'll play her if you want to play one of the Viper's characters.
Alright. Let's take Raxel.
Okay, this should be interesting.
Sarah versus Raxel, and let's do it without the wall this time.
Fight. Ready. Go.
Okay, apparently the armor is only on the Fighting Vipers characters.
Although I do think it's a little unfair that the Viper's characters can still do their super moves when they're against one of the Virtua Fighter characters.
Ready. Go.
Because
Yeah, I guess the mix could have been balanced better. Well, at least here it's actually keeping count of how many wins each of us have gotten.
true.
Saves me the trouble of having to keep count myself. Hey, I can afford to be lazy sometimes.
Yikes. Ah, dang.
Yeah, it does seem like the Fighting Vipers characters are a little overpowered compared to the Virtua Fighter characters.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll take on one of the Virtua Fighter characters this time. Let's see. Well, I might as well take the most overpowered of the Virtua Fighter characters, Lao. I'm guessing an overpowered Virtua Fighter character would match up to being equal to a Fighting Vipers character. Well, ow.
Yeah.
Now, will the hole still be in there?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Fight. Ready. Go.
No. They rebuild the arena for the next round.
All right.
Yeah, it definitely looks like things are uneven between the two.
They are. I think what it probably would have helped is if they had limited the ability of the Viper's characters to use their super moves unless they were against another Viper.
Or how about this? Or how about this for a mechanic? You lose armor, you lose access to the special moves.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that was too hard to program. Who knows?
Okay, I'm trying out Kumachan.
I guess it's Kuma versus the drunk guy.
Now, I looked at some of the other characters that can get unlocked in this game, like being able to play as characters from Sonic the Fighters, or
Ready.
There's even the ability to play as the Hornet from Daytona, USA.
Really?
Yes, a car that actually stands up and fights.
Wow. This is kind of weird physics. I think this... Who is this?
Well, he has the armor as if he's from fighting Vipers,
Fight. Ready. Go.
but it looks like he is heavily overpowered.
Because he's so big. It's literally just like fighting a giant balloon.
Considering the lack of movement, it seems like it is a balloon.
Huh.
Yeah, see how it's kind of floating?
Yeah. Weird. Panda-chan wins! Okay.
Okay.
Who are you gonna be, that guy?
I'm gonna be Bond.
I guess I'll be Pi.
Nice detail there.
Yeah.
Ready. Go.
I wonder if in this game the Virtua Fighter characters gain the ability to kick people out of the arena.
I don't know. Dang.
Well, that was a close one. Mainly because Bond is definitely one of the weaker fighters from fighting Vipers.
Yeah.
Ready. Go.
Ow. I guess it's not like Tekken. In Tekken, you could actually pull off some throws behind the back of the opponent.
Yeah, here you have to actually turn yourself around most of the time.
No, I mean actually being able to throw by grabbing your opponent from the back.
Oh.
I'm guessing the only throws they have are the forward throws.
Yeah, see, that's what's so unrealistic.
Yeah.
Is that I don't even think the Virtua Fighter characters can block those super moves.
The only way to know would be if I purposely tried to pull off a super move while you were holding the block button.
True. I guess we'll do that in the next fight.
Okay. Since I'm more akin to blocking, I guess I'll do the Virtua Fighter character this time.
Okay. Let's see. Guess I'll be Rockstar guy.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and get this test out of the way.
Okay.
Fight. Ready. Go.
Okay, so you can block the
Oh.
the special moves. So it's not completely unbalanced.
Yeah.
But it looks like in the windup they can easily weather every hit. Man, Kage is mincemeat against the Fighting Vipers guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I was hitting you during the windup and it wasn't even phasing him.
Yeah. Probably something to do with the frames of animation. Yeah, that fight is almost unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Kage is not a bad character.
But Kage just can't stand up to the Fighting Vipers, guys.
Yeah. How many more fights do we have?
If 3 more. So.
Okay.
Alright, I'm taking Lion.
Okay.
As we established in Virtua Fighter 2, Lion is one of the more unfair characters. Let's see if he could actually hold his own against Fighting Vipers. Yeah, because of Lion's stance, he's so low that so many of the hits will just fly over his head.
Yeah.
Fight. Ready, go!
Yeah, this guy seems to have a lot of spam moves.
Fight. Ready, go!
Ooh, that was a cool.
Ow.
Oh, he has kind of a butt move as well.
Yeah, it looks like if you're playing as the Virtua Fighter guys, you absolutely have to abuse the block.
Yeah. I guess I'll be, Akita.
Meanwhile, I'm G.I. Jane.
That's pretty much who this is supposed to be.
So if you're playing as the Virtua Fighter guys, you have to be more defensive.
Go!
Man.
The face of Virtua Fighter.
Fight.
Yeah.
Ready, go!
Yeah, there's no denying that the balance is definitely off.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not all that great at playing some of these characters, so it's not really much of a
But still,
indicator.
well, actually, I think it is an indicator considering the fact that in the fights between the two, Fighting Vipers almost always comes up on top. Okay, one more fight.
Okay. Okay. This fight, we got sound-alikes.
Fight. Ready, go!
Dang.
Yeah, it even looks like basic moves are more powerful with the Fighting Vipers guys.
Yeah.
Fight. Ready,
You're literally beating me up with your skateboard. Whoa, that was interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, I literally, like, if you kept spamming that move, I wouldn't be able to do much of anything.
Yeah. Well, that's Fighter's Megamix.
Yep.
So, what do you think?
I think it's a novelty.
It is kind of interesting seeing these two getting mixed together, and it'll probably be even more interesting when the other characters get unlocked. But as a competitive fighter,
No.
better that Virtua Fighter 2 and Fighting Vipers just stick to their own.
Yeah, if you want to play more competitive style fighting, Virtual Fighter, but then if you want to play just something more fun that has exaggerated physics, then play Fighting Vipers.
Yeah, mashing the two together was an interesting idea, but it really just didn't work.
No. I mean, they're so very different from each other.
Yeah, and one is clearly overpowering the other.
Yeah.
If the whole thing with Kumachan wasn't enough of an indicator.
Yeah, sometimes you get some funny mixes, like whenever we mixed a Kumachan and the drunkard guy, a Shundi. But, you can get some interesting combinations and it's kind of fun, but really that's all this is it's just fun to play.
But really, when the grossly overpowered boss character Dural easily gets his ass whipped by just one of the basic characters from Fighting Vipers, the balance is off.
Yeah. I think if they had put more thought into it about, who gets to use the super moves against who and when, I think they might have made the game a little bit more balanced. But I think they were really just trying to capitalize on, people love to do this. You have Freddy versus Jason and, Alien versus Predator.
People even do that in terms of games. In fact, there's this one guy who's actually making a Mortal Kombat tribute game in the style of the old 2D entries, except putting in a whole bunch of characters, including 2D versions of the characters from later installments and things like that.
Really?
Yeah, you can check out.
This is a fan project?
Yes, you could check
Wow.
out. You could check out the progress on YouTube. Anyway,
Interesting.
thanks for joining us for this look at Saturn fighting games. Please give a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Have any questions for the 1,000 subscriber special? Drop them in the comments below or drop them in my Twitter. Handle's right there.
Yeah, it feels so funny because we've said this literally 3 times now because we're recording these back to back. So, but yeah, if you have any questions, just questions for me, questions for him, questions about the channel. We have a cat. You want questions for my cat?
They probably want just video of the cat.
Yeah, that's how the internet is.
Well, let's face it, that's what YouTube started on. Cat
Cats?
videos.
Oh, yeah.
Want to help out the channel in a more direct way? There's my Patreon link down there. $1 a month will get you into the credits of future videos. Thanks a whole lot. Next time, we will be returning to Outlaw Golf 2, and I'm sure plenty of you are already missing seeing Trixie. Thanks a lot for checking this out. Game on.
Bye.